Hey friends, welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Tiffany. Happy Saturday. So it is Saturday. I have not vlogged for a few days. I took a few days off, which felt nice. Not a whole lot was going on. I've consumed many books in that time, and that's about all I've been doing is reading in bed at night, reading in the living room, on the couch, snuggled up with a blanket, and listening to audiobooks. So I try to have one audiobook going for when I'm doing other things with my hands, like folding laundry, driving, cleaning, etc. And then I have an ebook going on my iPad via the Kindle app. I do have Kindle Unlimited so that I can read books on there as well. And I've been consuming lots of books. I think since the last time we've talked, I've read 5 books, and I'm in the middle, or I've started a 6th one since then. The last time we talked, here, hold on, let's look at my Goodreads app real quick. So the last time we talked, I think I was reading Crown of Midnight. I had finished A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping, gave that 3 stars. Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas, I gave 4 stars. That's the second book in the Throne of Glass series. Haunted Ever After by Jen DeLuca, I gave 3 stars. It was a cute little romance, rom-com sort of thing. Camera Shy, I think I gave 5 stars to Camera Shy. Yep, 5 stars on Camera Shy. It was a spicy romance. The main character I loved the characters themselves. The main male character had a way of really just speaking into the female main character. She was very insecure with herself, and he was a photographer, and I just loved their dynamic. So that is a trilogy, I think, a trilogy by Kay Cove. The next book in the series is called, it's the Lessons in Love trilogy. Snapshot is the next one, and then Selfie, which I have those on my want to read list. And then I listened to Keep Me by Sarah Kate. This was an Irish romance book. I gave that 3 stars. It was all right. And then I finished last night A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating and Demon. Loved it. Gave that one 4 stars. It wasn't quite a 5-star, but I really thought it was a good book. Literally, main characters are a witch and a demon, and they enter into a fake dating relationship to appease her family, and then they find out he's a demon, and things all go to heck, but loved it. Super cute. And that one is, I think, a trilogy as well. Trilogy. The second book is called The Demon's Guide to Wooing a Witch, and then A Werewolf's Guide to Seducing a Vampire. So I have those on my want to read list. Hopefully I can get to them this fall. Good fall Halloween reads. And then last night I also finished Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. Gave that one 5 stars. So I've had a really good month book-wise. Lots of 4- and 5-star books. This is the first in the Knock 'Em Out series. Another trilogy. What is it with the trilogies? Second book is called Things We Hide from the Light, and the third is called Things We Left Behind. This is a little bit of an older series. They came out in 2022 and 2023, but I had not been able to get them on Libby for audiobooks, so when I got Kindle Unlimited this week, I went ahead and got it on there. And then I'm currently listening to 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. So I just started that. I'm about, 30% maybe? Yeah, 33% of the way in. So it's another romance book. So yeah, I'm enjoying that one so far as well. So like I said, lots of reading, lots of audiobooks, enjoying it. It's becoming my entire personality at this point. I did not have Kindle Unlimited because on principle, I kind of refuse to pay for books because I can get so many for free from the library through Libby, the audiobook app. And so I have refused to pay for Kindle Unlimited, but it's $11.99 a month, and now that I'm reading an ebook and also listening to an audiobook simultaneously, it gives me a ton of options for ebooks. So I figured it was worth the money. That way I'm not buying ebooks or having to, I don't know, it seemed worth it to me. Not to mention, when you get some of the books on Kindle Unlimited, they have audio included for free, so you can actually listen to them on the Audible app, which is a subsidiary of Amazon. Kindle Unlimited is also on Amazon if you're unaware. But they have a huge library selection. there's my book update. For those of you who are interested in all of that, let me know what you're currently reading. Again, I've got so many books on my want to read list. I currently have on Libby, currently have 20 books that I've checked out currently, like I'm able to read or listen to right now, and another 38 on my holds list, so 38 of them on hold. And then I have another list of books that are not out yet, and there's 63 books on there that are coming out like this fall. Most of them this fall and winter. A few of them on there are for 2026, but most of them are coming out in the next few months. So I will be busy reading and listening to books. This is my favorite time of year for books. Lots of fun fall cozy reads and like little witchy reads and cozy, just magical type vibes, and I love it. So that's what I've been doing with my time. Today, like I said, is Saturday. For dinner tonight, I'm doing a frozen lasagna. It's like the Stouffer's frozen one, but it's just the Great Value brand. Figured we would try that. It was $15, but I figured by the time I bought all the ingredients to make homemade lasagna, which obviously would taste better, it's going to cost me $15 or more anyway to buy all the ingredients. So I figured we'd give the Great Value one a try and see how we like it. And it's pretty big size. It's the family size one. So hopefully that's good. We've got that along with some garlic bread, and I might throw together a Caesar salad depending on how hungry everyone is. Alice is currently at a friend's house. She went over to her best friend's house late last night, not late last night, but yesterday evening, like 6:30. So I'm gonna let her hang out there for most of the day before I try to get a hold of her to go pick her up. I would like to run to Kroger here momentarily to get the weekly digital deals. They've got cheese on sale, popsicles are on sale. There's something else, I think. But mainly I need to go for cheese because I like to stock up on shredded cheese and put it in the deep freezer. And when you defrost it, it's like perfectly fine to bake with and cook with and use like on tacos. Some people aren't aware of that. So if you find a good deal on cheese, you can freeze it. To me, the shredded cheese, it doesn't really change the texture much on that. Sliced cheese, it can change. Sliced cheese I don't freeze. I only freeze blocks and shredded cheese. Don't ask me why. So cheese, popsicles. Oh, Celsius is on sale. I was going to pick up 5 of the Retro Vibes if they have them for $1.49. It's my favorite flavor. And then, oh, their Tuscany jar candles are on sale for $6.99, and those are normally $12.99. And they have pretty decent throw. To me, they're similar to a Yankee candle, like size-wise and the scent-wise. Like, they smell really good, and the throw of the scent, like, dissipates through the air really well. So I was going to look and see what they had for fall scents on that. I just started burning a candle from Walmart. It's the Great Value cinnamon bun. Cinnamon bun. Glazed cinnamon buns. Looks like this. So you can find these in the chemical goods area, not with the regular candles. They're over by like the air fresheners and like plug-ins and stuff like that. They also have pumpkin waffle one that I just went through the other day, and that one is also really good. My current stash of tomatoes from my garden plants. They are ready to be eaten. I gave about 5 of them to my friend when she came over the other day, and I still have all of these. Plus I have a whole bunch that need to be picked in the next few days off of my plants. So I need to start having tomato toast or just cutting them up with salt and pepper because they're gonna go bad, and I would hate for that to happen. Alright, so Alice and I just got back from Kroger. I picked up, in addition to what I'm about to show you, 5 bags of mozzarella shredded cheese. I already put that in the freezer. We got these Frawley's watermelon and strawberry popsicles, as well as 2 boxes of the Outshine creamy coconut bars. That's the kids' favorites. And a box of Frawley's Push Pops. The Kroger brand ice cream novelty stuff was on sale as well for $1.99. Those are all $1.99. So we got the vanilla chocolate chip sandwich cookie things and strawberry cheesecake ice cream sandwiches. 2-pack of English cucumbers, some sesame hamburger buns. I picked up 3 packs. These 2 are going to go in the freezer. I left 1 pack out. And then 5 Celsius Retro Vibe, which is my favorite flavor, like I mentioned. And then their Tuscany candles. I got a lemon sugar cookie and a cinnamon coffee cake, both which smell amazing. Alright, so it is 7:15. I just pulled the lasagna out. It had to bake for 2 hours, so quite quite a while. Hopefully it's good. I'm gonna let it set for a few minutes and then cut into it. Then we've got some garlic bread as well to go along with that. Hi friends, it's about 8:30. Dinner was good. The sauce was a little bit sweeter than what I would have used for lasagna, but it was good. Everyone ate their full portion. Will went back for seconds, and he ate the rest of mine because I portioned out too much for myself and I couldn't eat it all. We're gonna watch a movie and wind down for the night. We've got church tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be vlogging tomorrow. It'll just kind of depend on how I'm feeling in the morning. And then Monday is Labor Day, so Will has a 3-day weekend this weekend, so that's kind of nice. We have a very short day of school on Monday. We kind of worked ahead and got most of our stuff done already. There's just a few things that we need to do on Monday. So the kids will essentially have the day off, minus like math and handwriting for the most part. But I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. Oh, I finished 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. I gave it a 3-star. It was okay. I have friends who rated it like 4 and 5 stars. It wasn't that high for me. I listened to it, I think I started it this morning and I finished it this afternoon. So I basically listened to it throughout the whole day. I listened at 2.4 speed though, so I think it was a 12-hour book. And it took me like 4 or something hours listening time. So it wasn't like I listened for 12 hours, because that's a lot. But the next book I'm starting, on my Kindle, I'm reading ebook. I'm reading, what's it called? Till Summer Do Us Part by Megan Quinn. And then, it doesn't want to focus. Hold on. So that's what that one looks like, and I'm reading that as an ebook. And then my next audiobook that I'm starting is Problematic Summer Romance by Allie Hazelwood. So 2 summer ones to get off my list before we head fully into my fall reading. This one has a 3.91 rating on Goodreads, and Till Summer Do Us Part has a 4.03. So I'm expecting them both to be pretty decent. I've heard mixed reviews on both of them. But I've heard that Till Summer Do Us Part is really funny. I don't think I've ever read a Megan Quinn book before. Let me look real quick. Oh yeah, I've read A Not So Meet Cute by her, which I gave 3 stars. So I'm anticipating it at least to be a 3-star, if not a 4-star, on both of them. So let me know if you've read either of those and if you enjoyed them. So Till Summer Do Us Part and Problematic Summer Romance. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you for coming along on another day. Drop a comment, share some love, and we will see you again on the next one. Bye.